Hey world, yeah, I know it's been a while, but I come around, let you know what's up now. No album lately, my money's kinda up, down. Still been taking.
Memories taking, deep leaking in my mind. All of the time, try to forget you. Thought I could get you to be mine. Memories sinking, deep leaking in my mind. All of the time, I can't forget to. Try to forget you in my mind.
It's currently 7:23 right now. About to finish up the first run, and I can't lie. A little gas, but I needed this little reset. Good runs though. Shot ain't falling, but it is what it is. We let this see another day. Bam Adebayo masterclass. 83 points on 43 free throws. It is nuts, but ooh, okay. Well, we're finally here. I know you guys been waiting for this part. So, welcome to my channel. I guess this is a very different first YouTube video, but this is how we're gonna start it off. So, I am starting my clothing brand from scratch again. Why am I doing this? The reason why I'm restarting my clothing brand again is because, I'm gonna be real, I'm working full-time. I'm also doing school full-time at a 4-year university. Life kind of just hit and I had to, take a break from it. But I think it's time that we do it the right way. I'll put it right here. Been running the clothing brand for about 3 years consistently, but it all started kind of just right out of college. I just finished my first basketball season in college. I got to a point where I just, couldn't fit certain things. I'm not too tall, but I'm more on the, bigger side. But anyway, clothes didn't fit the right way how I wanted to fit. That's one of the reasons why I started the clothing brand. Everyone, has the reasons why, and it's all different, and it's okay, right? But that's one of the reasons why I started it. My little brother, texted me one day. It was like, yo, you should start a clothing brand. And at the time I was like, I'm like, I don't know if that's really what we could do. I'm gonna be real. I seen a lot of people start it, and I was like, I didn't really like what was dropping. I think we started with Paisley shorts, these ones here, and they did pretty good. I think like the first week we sold out really quick. Just ordered a small quantity, around like 30-40 pieces, I believe. They sold out really quick. At the time, mesh shorts were popping. Sold out within a week, and it was good. Did everything organic. I didn't do no influencer marketing, and also didn't run any ads either. And that was the time. My brother and I, we were taking payments through like, PayPal, Venmo, whatever the case. We did nothing through Shopify. Started with another color, which was the black ones here. Those ones sold out within a week. Now we kind of got some traction going, and the followers are slowly, gradually building up. And I was like, okay, cool. Worked out pretty well. The next thing we dropped was, I believe, but anywho, what did I drop next? As 2023 was ending, we ended up coming out with these zips here. Every drop we have is like Archive 001 and so on. It kind of goes on for. But this is our third drop here, which is our Archive 003 hoodies. And those ones are really popping too. So the same methods. This is when we actually started going with the transitioning over to Shopify and trying to, expand, make it easier for our community to really, purchase things from us. Would say within like a week or so, those ones did really well. This is when we moved on to the shirts here. We kind of hopped on the Atlanta wave, where, the graphic tees, the crop tees, boxy tees, and like those lip graphics were like popping. Stuff like that was really popping back then. I think it was 2024 is when these dropped. Those ones didn't do well. I really didn't do well. Did organic marketing to the fucking max, and those did not do well. But, we still kept it pushing. Still marketed every day. Then finally, one of our TikTok videos did really well, and we ended up selling out all of them. Okay, maybe we'll try again. Everyone's asking for them, and the one thing we really fucked up on was not trying to restock on the things that was popping. That's, that's a learning process, right? Now this is where things start to get a little rough for us. Which kind of sucks because I feel like as the drops kept going, I felt like our product was getting a lot better. And this is where, life starts kicking in. So, started doing school full time. Who the fuck is calling me? I guess is the worst time to stop. Bro, those shirts right here made the ball roll even more. Around 2024, I believe, we didn't drop again for like another couple months, and then we started coming out with these shorts here. Me thinking, you know, mesh shorts was popping still, and I wanted to go on the short waves. Little did I know, it wasn't popping no more. It did not exceed our expectations. That's what I'm gonna put it that way. It didn't exceed our expectations. So we had a little bit of stock left. It wasn't anything crazy. One thing I will tell you new clothing brand owners is to always, I mean always, keep up with what's going on in the streetwear fashion community, clothing community, right? Keep up with it, because if you're not, you're gonna get left. Unless you do it right though. Unless you do it right. We took some time off again. We didn't drop again for, okay, so those shorts came out in July. We didn't drop again until December of 2024. And that's when we came out with these here. And this is when we started to expand a little bit and kind of wanted to really figure out who we wanted to be. What did 21 Archives mean to us, right? And what kind of audience, what kind of community did we want to bring in? What niche did we want to target, right? This is where things started to get a little tricky again. I then took time off again. Don't know why the fuck I'm doing that. But anyway, I started to, you know, branch out a little bit more, start to do a little bit of influencer marketing. We start out with my boy Marcellus Howard here. Great dude, a SAC native. He's really big in the YouTube basketball community. He showed love, gave a lot of eyes to my brand, and which I appreciate him for. And so if you are watching this, tap in. I'm gonna send you some stuff. Start off with Cell and kind of started branching out here and there. Took some time to drop again. To switch it up to dropping shirts, and we dropped these ones here. And didn't really exceed expectations, didn't really market right. This is where I started being less consistent and really do organic marketing a lot. Didn't run ads like I did, like I was supposed to. Just fucked that drop up like crazy. Yeah. Those ones didn't do too well as I wanted, but it's okay though, because we live and we learn, right? The next things we dropped were these shorts here, and I thought that these were, you know, not bad. I really like these ones a lot. You know, we started adding the little keychain belt loops. The utility pockets was really popular. That's just something I think we're gonna bring along with all of our sweatshirt, all of our, whatever we drop next, is utility pockets are gonna be our staple. But those ones did really well. And we dropped those in, I believe, August of 2025. Stopped dropping. Didn't touch the brand account for some months, and now we're here. A lot of lessons learned for sure. Try to do different mentorships, and it just didn't work out, at least for me, right? But we live and we learn. Now here we are on restarting my clothing brand and starting my clothing brand from scratch again. Really bad at doing this. I cut my hair. Feels weird. I ain't cut my shit this short since who knows when. Now I can finally rock hats. Peep the hat though. If you made it this far in this video, please like and subscribe. Never thought I'd be able to say that, to be honest. But like and subscribe, share with your friends, your family, your mother, your auntie. Official day 2 of being in Mexico, and I discovered a basketball court. So today is all about hooping today. You're gonna get some shoes, get a whole new fit. You don't see what it's popping, what it's looking like. I don't know if I'm gonna really like hoop for real, but I'm definitely gonna shoot around for a little bit. We're gonna get some stuff, get a ball, and then catch y'all when we get downtown. Here we are. We left the crib probably about 10-15 minutes ago. I'm on a mission to find a basketball, some clothes, and maybe some shoes so I can go hoop today. And possibly tonight. I'm gonna be real. I'm already sweating like a motherfucker. Hot as shit here. I had to take a break because all this sweat right here is no good. I'm gonna keep looking around though. There's probably some shops around here somewhere. Everyone's looking at me fucking crazy right now when I'm recording, but it's some real tourist shit. We finally made it. Basically an hour trying to find a fucking basketball. Look at this shit. This shit is amazing. With the view too. This court's pretty nice. I'm gonna get a couple shots up before I head back to the house and get changed or whatnot. My actual goal really is to play pickup with a couple of the locals, so we're gonna see how it goes. But for now, just gonna shoot around. Courts here, they're a little different. They're like bigger nets, so it looks a little deceiving. It's crazy because there's like depth perception. My hoopers, y'all know what depth perception is. I guess everyone knows, but my hoopers, if y'all played with depth perception, that shit's fucking tough.